Hello everybody, welcome back to Scent Vibes. So this is a first impressions video by a fragrance by Mancera. So I was actually a little afraid to try this fragrance. I'm not a big fan of a certain note that's in this fragrance, but I've heard it's really not that bad. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Let's have some fun. Roll the intro. So I got this from Aura Fragrances, and this is the box it came in. It's a little beat up right now, but usually their shipping is pretty good. So this is my unboxing scissors. I believe it's about time for me to get an unboxing knife. But so we're gonna go ahead and unbox this and see what we got. We got the box open. We got some wrapping paper and two little pieces, and we have the fragrance. So what we'll be doing our first impressions on today is Hindu Kush.
Dad, look, it's the good Kush.
This is the dollar store. How good can it be?
All right, so let's get this cellophane off of the box. So if you guys are pretty familiar with Mancera fragrances, all of their presentation is generally the same. You get a cardboard box. It's a nice box, you know, it's nothing like super cheap, but it's nothing super fancy either. And that's how they cut costs. And you also get this nice traveling case. This is the 120 ml. And this is my first time smelling this, hence the first impressions. Now, some people, I believe they treat their first impressions as a, just to let you know what they're getting off the fragrance altogether. But I like to use my first impressions as a reaction video as well. So here's the fragrance. This is Hindu Kush. We have the logo here on the top. So what we'll do, I don't really remember the notes for real. I really don't. So what I'm gonna do is, all I know is this, I believe it has a green type of smell to it. And the featuring note, the Kush kind of gives it away, but the featuring note is cannabis. So I'm gonna see, I've heard this fragrance is really unique, so I'm really curious if this fragrance was for me. All right, so I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, typical 3 sprays. And this is the magnetic cap. Now, you can hold the bottle up from the cap. Certain fragrances, interesting. All right. Okay, it's not bad. You spray it on skin. Great pressurized atomizer. Can't go wrong with Mancera's pressurized atomizers, man. They're very, very good. And I got enough on my hands, so let's go ahead and get a bit of sniff. All right, so that's, okay. So it's a little smoky, a little herbally, little grassy feeling. It's a little like slightly sweet up top, like maybe fruity. That sweetness is starting to recede a little bit. Coming really grassy. I could definitely kind of pick up the cannabis. It's not strong though. It's very deep. It's actually, you gotta get through some of the layers, but it's in there, but it's not like overpowering. For me, it's just very citrus. It's like it has to have a citrus in here for me. It has to, from what I'm getting, there has to be citrus in it. There has to be something slightly fruity, green, herbally, outside of the cannabis note, and maybe something slightly and something woody also. I'm not sure if I'm picking up vetiver, maybe a bit of sandalwood. It's a good one. This is not bad at all. This is definitely unique, and that's why I gravitated to say I'm gonna go ahead and buy this fragrance, because I like unique scents. I like to smell different. I don't like to smell the same as everybody else. That's just what I like. I want to grab a fragrance off my shelf, and I want to smell like something different. I don't want to smell like something else that's in my collection. So That's why I wanted to buy this one. Hindu Kush. It's not bad at all, actually. All right, so what we're going to go ahead and do, I'm going to go ahead and get into the notes, and I'll be right back. So in my quick browse, saw that Hindu Kush is actually a mountain in Asia. It's actually 800 kilometers long in the Central and South Asia to the west of the Himalayas. And it stretches from central and west Afghanistan into northeastern or northwestern Pakistan. Interesting. All right, so let's go ahead and get to the fragrance notes. In the top notes, you get incense, cannabis, spices, and labdanum. In the middle notes, you get woody notes, no specific wood listed, and patchouli. And in the base notes, you have amber, guac wood, vanilla pod, and white musk. Very good list of notes there. Just brings out something very unique. Up top, I was getting something sweet, so my assumption is that I was probably picking up some of the labdanum, and maybe some of the amber and the vanilla pod was coming through. But there's nothing fruity listed in this, so and nothing citrus either. So the citrus, I believe, also maybe the incense was probably fooling my nose a little bit. The patchouli leaf is nothing. Maybe that's the other herbal note that I was getting, but it's not like that typical patchouli smell. This is very good, man. This is very unique. You're gonna smell different for sure. You're gonna set yourself apart from the crowd when you're smelling like Hindu Kush. And to be honest, I believe this is a well done fragrance so far from what I'm getting. Of course, I'm gonna have to see how the dry down and the performance it goes with this fragrance. But right now, I believe this is worth having in your collection. But yeah, guys, this is really nice. I'm glad I finally took up some of the suggestions that I've gotten some of my past Mancera videos. This fragrance was purchased on Aura Fragrances, as I mentioned earlier. I got it for around 67 bucks, and with the tax included, I paid around like 72 or something like that. So guys, this is a 120 ml fragrance, and you're paying way less than $100 for it. So you can't go wrong. All right, guys, this is my first impressions of Mancera's Hindu Kush. Guys, let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this fragrance. Outside of the ones that have already let me know, you guys can comment as well. Do you guys actually pick up any fruit on any fruit in this fragrance? For me, I actually smelled something, but it's not listed in the notes. So just let me know. I'm curious. So I'm gonna go ahead and smell this over the next couple of days, maybe week or so, and I will put out my full review. Stay safe. Deuces.